Hello and welcome to Goblin Stream. I'm Mike.
Welcome. I'm Sean, and we are Goblins in Hell, and this is the third episode of our Donkey Kong 2 thing.
The thing.
Whatever it is we're doing here. You understand.
You
Listen,
get it.
you're savvy. You get it.
You're smart guys.
You clicked on it.
You're smart guys and
We
girls.
know that you clicked on this. Yeah, you're smart. We know you clicked on this. And honestly, thank God you did.
Because we need it. We're desperate for attention.
We're desperate for attention. Now, that guy is pissed as hell that you hit him, and now he's dead, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm not going to do the same mistake I did last time. There we go. So I stand on this with Rambi, and it doesn't make the hot air balloon go down any faster, so that's fine.
Now, that's a pretty small rhino that these monkeys can just ride on his back.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's like a baby rhino or something. Do you think he'll...
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, he'll just kill him. That makes this puzzle a lot easier.
Those bees are huge, though. Or hornets. They're probably hornets.
And also, we want you to not pay attention to whatever Diddy's
Wasps.
doing, because he's just kind of walking in the air behind us. And that's just fine.
Yeah, don't look
that's
at
just
Diddy.
fine by me.
Also, something I noticed just now is that when you're not that character, they're grayed out a little bit.
Oops.
Ooh.
Yeah, I guess they just don't want you to like don't look at the man behind the mirror. He's not colored in all the way. And he doesn't make a
Hey,
lot
you
of
can't
sense.
skip this level, right?
What?
Can you not skip any levels?
I think I can if I go to I think that's what the airplane guy does, Funky Kong. I think I can skip something,
Oh.
but I don't need to because I'm gonna ace this level now that I know what I'm
Yeah, dude.
doing.
Now, I truly have... I played this game a lot as a kid, as we were talking about. I truly have no memories of this level of hot air balloons.
It's one of the worst levels, I think. It just
So it's possible that I never got this far, which would be crazy because this is very early in the game.
yeah, we're still investigating the theory of is Sean bad at video games based on his memory of levels that he played as a kid.
Of how far I got in Donkey Kong 2, because I definitely owned the game and played it a bunch.
But you also may have just forgotten this level because it's really not that entertaining.
Yeah, it is a little...
I'm just kind of holding
dull,
forward
although
right
I
now.
like that, I will say, I like the shading on the cliffs, or not the cliffs, the little spiky things in the background.
I'm not even gonna get that coin. If I jump, I'm gonna die. The shading on the what?
Stuff in the background, what are the stalagmites, stalactites?
So stalagmites might make it to the ceiling, and stalactites are hanging tight to the ceiling. So those are stalagmites. I learned that on a cave tour when I was like 12.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, checkpoint.
And that's why people tune in. They, we give you a little education and a lot of
A
laughs.
lot of chuckles. This is a time to laugh, to take off some stress. Maybe learn a fun fact about birds, but not this episode because I still don't remember the bird that does that thing. And that's cool because it's probably not that interesting anyway.
The bird that does that thing, what does that
The
mean?
bird that goes into nests and destroys other birds. It'll go into another bird's nest and raise the birds as its own or something.
Oh, well, that's nice of it.
No, I think it kills like the main bird or something. It's like-
listen, maybe the main bird was going to be a bad parent.
Yeah, I guess we can't really make assumptions. Maybe the bird just has intel that we don't have about bird parentage.
Maybe the bird that goes in and maybe the bird saw the other kids kind of do fucked up stuff with the other kids, and so it's like, well, listen, I'm going to take over here. Raise them right.
Yeah, raise them good. Right, go out and raise those birds. That's kind of the message I think of today's episode.
Yeah, if you see some birds and his parents are doing fucked up stuff,
Take it.
kill the parent, and be nice to the babies, raise them right. At least go, raise them till at least post high school.
Yeah, definitely touch birds, like baby birds, so the mother can never hold them again because the human scent scares them off, and just raise them through high school.
Yes, only if the mother is doing fucked up, bad stuff.
Yeah, definitely you want to investigate the mother and don't make assumptions because everyone's situation is different.
That's true. You got to study it for a while, at least a couple of days.
At least a couple days. I almost died there, but I'm doing fine.
Listen, I'm impressed. You're doing pretty well in this level. I would have I feel like almost definitely have died a million times at this point. Oh my god, you made it.
Yes. Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
that was stressful. Watching you do that last jump was stressful because then if you didn't make it, we have to watch this level again.
I'm sorry in advance if you have to see some repeat stuff because, listen, my hands are sweaty right now. I'm doing the best I can.
Listen, you don't have to apologize because, you're doing great.
Oh, thanks, Sean. I really appreciate that.
Of course.
I love this
Oh my
hook hand
God,
guy. He's
Oh,
got a
is that-
sweet
is
coat.
that Candyman? Have you ever seen Candyman the movie?
Oh, is that a scary movie?
Yeah, it's a scary
No,
movie.
never.
It's I just saw it recently, and it's a very unique movie. It's very good. I think that guy is, because he has a big coat and hook hands.
The Candyman?
So that might be a Candyman reference.
You
Yeah,
think it's a Candyman reference?
yeah, I think so. It's a little out of place. I mean,
Look at him.
I guess it's like pirates have hooks, but also the big coat.
He does have a really big coat.
I'm gonna say it's a Candyman reference because I think he has like a brown coat too.
Do you know when that movie came out?
No, it probably came out before this game, though. I will say that.
This game probably came out like 1993. I really don't know.
I want to say, and listen, this is a dumb thing to guess at because people watching this on the internet, we can look anything up. I want to say Candyman came out in like 89 or 90 or like 91, 92. That
those
4
those
years
many
span.
different years.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna put my foot down and say it is a Candyman reference.
I'll tell you this: if you're gonna ask me in the future, have you seen this scary movie? The answer will be no, because I've never seen a scary movie in my life, and I'd like to keep it that way.
This is true. Mike hates scary movies.
Hate scary movies. I've seen maybe one scary. No, I've seen 2 scary movies in my life. You want to hear the scary movies I've seen, Sean?
Yeah, is these the ones that turned you off scary movies forever?
No, I was afraid of scary movies before I've seen any of them. I saw Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho when I took a class on Alfred Hitchcock. And I mean, that's like, it's technically a horror movie. It's definitely old, so
It's not that scary though.
it's a little different. But still, I count it. It's technically a scary movie. It's a classic. And
Side note, I'll always say that it weirded me out that this bird like pukes up
nuts.
nuts, coconuts.
Oh, I think they're eggs. They look kind of like eggs.
What's the other scary movie?
So I saw Psycho. I liked it. I honestly didn't have a bad time with that. And the other I saw, it was 10 Cloverfield Lane.
That's not that scary either.
So again, it's like, is it a
More
scary,
of like a
scary movie? I don't know.
thrillery-
It's
like
technically
a thriller.
horror.
It's not really like a horror.
But
It's not like jump scares.
there's like 2 jump scares in the whole thing. It's mostly like a building terror thing, which is why I was okay
That's
seeing
more like
it.
a psychological thriller.
Yeah, it's mostly a thriller. There is horror elements, I would argue, in it.
So I will posit to say that you have never seen a scary movie.
I think that 10 Cloverfield Lane counts to see where, like,
I don't think 10 Cloverfield Lane counts.
look it up, right, folks. If you think 10 Cloverfield Lane
It's a horror
is
movie.
a horror movie, that's what I'm positing.
I think it's like a
Then
thriller. I'm gonna
like and
say it's a
subscribe.
thriller.
And if you think it's not a scary movie, then just don't subscribe.
Yeah, but then subscribe later. COG, you spell it COG.
Oh, whoops.
Listen, I will say when I was younger, I did not watch scary movies, and only in maybe starting in my 20s, I started to watch them, and now I like them. I think they're fun to watch. It's fun to see them in a theater. I'm a big kind of like sci-fi fantasy guy, so horror movies are a fun way to see like monsters and creatures and kind of those kind of
I'm
things.
okay with monsters and creatures, but I'm not okay with scary stuff. So you're saying you, at one point, did not like scary movies, and something like changed?
Yeah, so when I was a kid, I did not like scary movies. I would not watch them. I had seen a few, usually always with friends, like at a sleepover.
Oh, I was at a sleepover.
But I was always scared to see them. I was always like, uh-oh, we gotta like, uh-oh. Like I would never choose a scary movie as a kid.
When I was like 13 or something like that, I was at a sleepover, and my
Is this a
friends
boss?
were gonna watch The Ring, and they're like, Mike, you want to see The Ring?
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, no. And they're like, no, but it's like really scary. I'm like, no, I don't want to see it. I'm gonna sit in your basement and play Dragon Ball Z fighting game the whole time.
Oh,
And
wow.
that's what I did. And you know what? I had a great time at that sleepover. I was alone. I had like 12 friends just go and watch this scary movie without me. And I didn't care because that movie is way too scary for me. And I'd rather play Dragon Ball Z alone. And so afterwards,
Dragon Ball Z
one of my
Budokai?
friends came and said, we finished the movie. Oh, it was so scary. I wish I stayed down here with you. And I go, yeah,
Oh.
I had a good time. And you were scared. I don't know why you make that decision.
Also, Mike, I will say, maybe with your girlfriend, maybe try to watch a scary movie.
Oh, no.
Now that you're an adult and
I don't need her
You
to see
know.
me watch a scary movie because that'll just make me look like an asshole. I don't want to look.
but
I don't
look at
wanna-
one that's like good. Like it's also because some of them are also good movies. You know,
I don't doubt that. I know there are like.
Alien. Alien is not that scary, but it's kind of a horror. It's not really. I don't know.
mean-
Listen, also a lot of them are like not that scary. They're just kind of cool, and then it's like, oh, okay. Especially older ones, I feel like are less scary because maybe what's scary changes, or like just the production value doesn't let it be too scary.
Right. But would you agree that the way that I honestly forgot the name of the movie. Just said the name of the genre of Alien. That sort of slow crawl, that build up to like the scary part. Would you not say that that is similar to how 10 Cloverfield Lane works, where it's like a slow build up? Basically, I'm trying to justify that I saw a scary movie. Don't take this away from me.
I don't think you've seen a true horror movie. And I also, but also it's like I wouldn't really call Alien a very scary movie either. I would say it's more like a sci-fi, but it has horror elements. Listen, to be sure.
To be sure.
But I don't know if I call it like it's like so scary.
Well, I don't think I want to see that movie. I would see that movie over other scary movies.
Alien, I saw for the first time recently. It's good. It was cool.
Yeah, I believe it's a, like an entertaining movie.
Also, the production design holds up completely, and it's very impressive the world they built.
I recently started watching Ridley Scott's new TV show on HBO, the Raised by Wolves. Do you know that one?
Never heard of it.
Oh, it's like, it's probably kind of similar. It's definitely not scary, but it's very strange, slow build sci-fi. So I mean, if you like Alien, maybe you like that program. Give it a shot.
And listen, if you like Donkey Kong, keep watching.
Yeah, keep watching this. This is the scary Donkey Kong cast. It's October. It's Halloween. We want to talk about scary stuff sometimes.
I will say, I do feel like this is the scariest Donkey Kong game. There's a lot of dark colors. There's a lot of I feel like some of the settings to me are a little unsettling.
Oh, there's definitely like a haunted area with like spooky
Like the
wind
go-kart
and
one or something?
ghosts.
Or like
we're gonna get there, folks.
There's one that's like it's like a amusement park,
Oh yeah, I love the amusement park.
but it's like abandoned or something. It's like kind of creepy. Even this stage is like kind of creepy.
It's a little dystopian. I mean, the whole premise of like you're trying to stop this evil. Oops, I messed up.
Uh-oh, don't mess up again.
Because you're stopping King K. Rool from like taking over the world with his like machines or his factory or his, I don't know, post-capitalist like industry. I don't know what he's doing, but you gotta stop him.
Yeah, you gotta stop.
You got it. You can't let him keep
I don't think
doing
he
that.
has machines. I don't think he has machines. I think he's just, he's bad.
Oh,
He's a bad guy.
warning, you may get a headache. If you have like epilepsy, please don't watch this level because whenever I turn left, I'm going to flash the screen real quick and it's going to hurt your eyes. So if you could see that at home,
put a
Sean, you may
warning
not
in the
see it because the
description.
frame rate's a little bit low for you. Please like look away. I'll let you know when this level is done. It can give people headaches.
We'll put a warning in the description, so you'll know all this already.
Yeah, and hopefully you'll know this. And I'll try to not...
Because everyone, before they watch a video, takes the time to read the description.
I know, no one reads the description. But I'll
put it
try
at the
to
top,
not do
so
it
it's
as much as
visible.
possible, but it's very difficult.
Yeah, just face one way.
Oh god, this is really painful. I'm sorry, I'm hurting myself
Oh, I
doing
saw it.
this.
Well, I saw a frame of it. It was bright.
Was that?
I saw a frame of it. It was bright.
Yeah,
so.
it's just literally the whole screen flashes white. Because the developers are like, oh, that's like a 3D effect. And honestly, I think it's a cool effect. It just really hurts your eyes, and that makes it a bad effect. If it didn't hurt your eyes, it'd be great.
Now, Rare is now like a Microsoft-owned company, right?
Yes.
Now they don't really do anything.
Yeah.
Just kind of sit there, and everyone's like, make a new Donkey Kong game. Oh, but they can't because Nintendo owns Donkey Kong. Whatever. I don't know why I started saying this. What does Rare do now? Nothing. Get them out of there.
They make... I don't know what they make. They still make some Donkey Kong games, I think. Don't they?
I don't think so.
I don't remember. Because the new Donkey Kong games that come out for like the Wii, like Tropical Freeze, like those are supposed to be pretty good. Listen, I'll say
I guess I kind of
Donkey
wish
Kong
that it was
platformers have never really lost their touch, except Donkey Kong 64. If you take that out of the equation, they're all pretty good.
Listen, at some point we will. I'll promise you this, listeners or viewers. We will at some point cover Donkey Kong 64.
We will get to it. And it'll be a very long, slow crawl because that is a hard game.
I'll say the only memory I have of that game is playing the battle mode over and over with my friend.
Oh, yeah, I played that a little bit with my brother. That was pretty good.
Which is like a weird, like, it's kind of like a shooter. You all have different guns that shoot at like oranges and coconuts.
I have a question. Does the Twilight Zone count as horror?
I don't think it counts as like pure horror. I mean, listen, it's a little unsettling, but I don't think it's like. I think a real horror movie has to be rated R. Maybe
No,
not. Maybe
there's definitely
PG-13.
PG-13 horror, I would say.
But I think really though you need a good R-rated horror that has something brutal in it, or something gruesome, or something that's just scary.
I will say I've seen every episode of Twilight Zone, except I think about 3
Wow.
episodes that I thought were too scary, so I skipped those.
Oh my God, Mike! Look at this hedgehog. Is that their commentary on Sonic?
That's their sharp take on what they think
It's-
Sonic is. A stupid
It's
hedgehog.
really out of place. It's really ugly compared to all the other characters.
Yeah. And to be fair, Donkey Kong Country is infinitely better than every Sonic the Hedgehog game. And that's going to be a divisive opinion.
Wow.
But I'm sticking to it.
Donkey Kong Country, and that's the first one, right?
Wait, which one?
Donkey Kong Country.
It's the... Yeah, I guess. That's like kind of the first one. I don't know if there's a... I mean, unless you count like the arcade games with Jumpman, which I don't because those games are
I think that's
kind of
better than
boring.
every Sonic game. Listen, I maybe disagree with that, but not a hard disagree. I could see someone saying that. That doesn't like shock
A very
me.
soft disagreement. A gentle
Yeah.
disagreement.
Yeah, very gentle disagreement. Listen, it is a great game. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough
Sean's very lightly stroking my head and holding me and saying, I kind of disagree, but it's okay.
one. I kind of
It's a
disagree,
soft,
but it's okay.
a soft disagree. I wish our world had more soft disagreements, Sean. I think sometimes things get a little too heated for my taste.
Yeah, I mean, especially with what's going on now.
Oh, we
Jesus.
won't mention that.
It's a mess.
It's a mess out there, folks. People are furious.
But that's why we're in here playing games.
Yeah, this is a salve for the very, very cruel, angry world out there that just loves to hard disagree, and we're a soft disagreement channel.
And listen, we're goblins in hell, but I think hell is a pretty nice place compared to what's going on
Ooh, I agree with that.
up there, up on the surface.
Yeah, you gotta come down here. The water's warm.
Come down to hell. It's nice. There's people who did cool, bad stuff. People who did, I don't want to get into that. We're not in that part of hell with regular humans. We're just around goblins and imps and creatures.
Yeah, and there's a guy with these very large swords. And at this point, I gotta hit this
Yeah, too big
button,
for him.
and it'll make the crocodiles appear. So that's what's going on, folks. When I hit the button or the barrel,
Whoa.
the crocodiles show up. So I gotta move
Now, you
fast.
think they come because they like when the buttons hit? It pleases them?
Yeah, it actually just plays like a little melody that they are like, oh, I love this song, and they just pop up to hear it.
Like, oh, that's nice. It's nice that they respect the barrel.
Oh.
Even though they're your enemy.
Absolutely.
They respect that you gotta get across the swamp. You know.
Because this swamp.
Also, where are those orange guys crawling to? They're just kind of going up there. They're just having fun, I think.
I think they're just practicing their pole dancing routine. I mean, they're very.
Yeah, they really are. They got some good moves.
Well,
Listen, that's not a bad life.
no. I mean, I wish I kind of had that life. Just work on my pole work, you know? Work at my pole. That sounds pretty bad.
Now listen, you guys gotta share this video because we do need at some point to buy Mike a pole.
I am deficient in poles. If the poles and me just do not exist, but I want them to. Gotta get my pole on.
Now they seem to just arbitrarily place a B near the end to be like, there's one more thing with like get you.
I gotta jump like really high to get the bonus. That's like part of it.
Now listen, I know you just started a level, but we've been going a little long, and I will say that's the end of this episode.
All right. Well, I'm glad you were here to talk about scary movies with us, everyone. So we'll see you next time on Goblin Street.
See you next time. Maybe by next time, I'll have convinced Mike to watch a horror movie.
The odds of that happening very small. I'll watch another Twilight Zone episode. How about that?
Yeah, watch the one that was too scary for
No,
you.
I'm gonna watch the one that's fun. Okay, bye, folks.
Bye.